Hi everyone, the Soul Finder here.
Are you from here?
I am 18 minutes drive away from here. I've come here to visit. You may recognise me, my name is Paul. Guys, I've returned to Buncton Chapel in Water Lane in Stenning. Luckily enough the door was open, so here I am. I've set up a camera on the floor facing two K2 meters, one of which is flashing as I speak. Now the reason I put two there is because I'm going to have that as a yes and no answer. Sorry about my throat, guys, I've been suffering for the last few days. It seems to be going around at the moment. The reason why I've come back here and on my own is because this is where it all began for me. When I first started my channel, I was with Pete, and I brought him along here, and sadly I deleted the video, but what I picked up on that video was multiple whispers.
What is that?
This is a camera. Or are you talking about this? Yeah, I've also got Ghost Tube Vox going by the camera.
No.
No what? I haven't told you why I'm here yet. Souls, you may recognise me, my name is Paul. I come with peace and love in my heart. Those of you that are still here from before, you may recognise me.
Sure.
With that aeroplane. Sounds like an aeroplane. So anyway, guys, I wanted to come back to where it all began because I'm seeking answers myself. As you know, in the world today, with what's going on, everybody is struggling, everybody is depressed, everybody is killing one another. And the governments of the world are trying to dominate humanity. And it's been going on now for over 100 years, and it has to stop. The people have to fight back, you know, we have to rise up. We the people are the power. The government is nothing without us. We voted them in. We own...
Can you hear it?
Yes, I can. We own them. They do not own us. They govern for us. Not... Yes, I am right. Did you hear that? This latest Prime Minister we have, Keir Starmer, he is definitely a dictator, and one that should be taken down quickly.
Jump.
Jump? Now guys, when we first, not the first time me and Pete come here, I think it was the second time, I brought my nephew, Anthony, and Anthony was standing next to me over there, next to the altar, and Pete was back here. Now I was basically challenging the evil because it was talking about demons and all that, and I said step forward really loud, and all of a sudden every one of us looked the same way towards this wall because we heard one almighty thud from outside, as if something landed or took a very big footstep. Now to this day, I do not know what that was. And that K2 meter is still flashing. So what I'll do now is I'll turn you around and we'll walk up and down and we'll talk and listen. So give me a mo. So as I was saying,
Trapped.
there's two K2 meters there, one on the right, one on the left. The one that's flashing is on my left, so that one is on my right. Souls, I'm using cameras which record pictures and sound. I mean you no harm, no disrespect. I want to ask you a series of questions. One being, are you the same souls here from before? Now that one there, on the right, is answer yes. This one on the left is answer no. Are any of the original souls still here? I prayed here numerous times. Did the souls here cross over? This feels like someone's touching the back of my leg. Feels like a pressure. Wow, that is strong. What's your name, soul? My name is Paul. I have now adopted the name the Soul Finder. I go around attempting communication with anybody that wishes to tell their story, if they wish to say they need help. Do you sit in here at times and contemplate? I get the feeling that there are a few in here watching me.
Why did you come?
Because all day today, I felt like I've been called here.
Back.
What, back here? Yes. Or was I called to an area close by to here? Because driving up the road, it felt like such a heavy presence. I drove through some sort of barrier. It was very powerful. Almost felt like sorrow.
Sorry.
Wow. Souls, I come to you genuinely to seek communication with you. I haven't come here to mock you. I haven't come here to disrespect you in any way. My heart is pure. Is there any way that you can show your presence here? Can you bang something? You say, let's go. There's something I did here, guys. See that doorway there? I was standing round about here, and I put my hands up in the air and I shouted, "Where is my mum?" Because she died back in 1988, and I've always felt some sort of loneliness, loss. And it wasn't until I got home and I was editing on the computer that when I said that, a giant ball come flying through this wall here. It flew down the wall and then come behind my head. To me, I believe that was my mum. I've also heard in later videos when souls say, "Who is he?" I hear this woman's voice say, "That's my son." So I do believe my mum comes with me on these investigations. And quite often when I pray, I hear a woman's voice telling the souls that they need to go. Now that alone makes me 100% believer. It's not as light in here as it was when I was here that day, but I've lit it up a little bit. Mum, can you hear me? Susan Ann Bywater, can you hear me? It's your eldest son, Paul. Are you safe?
Guardian.
Wow. You're my guardian. You keep me safe. So it just proves that everyone, when your loved ones die, your mum, your dad, grandparents, if you're close to them, aunts and uncles, even if your children die before you, you can call them and they will come. They will come and help you with anything that you're stuck with, anything that you may need advice on. There is a thin barrier between us and them. The only thing that stops us from seeing them is our minds, our hearts. We've been brainwashed over the centuries with religion. Religion is set to divide us. Religion is war. Religion is death, destruction, control. I believe YAHUWAH chose me in 2020 to go out and spread the word. Because by YAHUWAH Almighty, something big is coming. Souls, do you know the name YAHUWAH? Do you know the name Yahusha or Yeshua? One is the Father, one is the Son. Did you hear that? Sounded like a doorbell.
License is early.
It's not that early. I think it's about midnight now. Mum, if you can hear me, I know you died very young. You was only 36. You missed out on all that life. You missed out on your children growing up. And I felt anger too. I was 18 years old. I took it out on the wrong people. And especially YAHUWAH. I blamed him. I even turned dark, evil. I hurt a lot of people. I even practiced in the dark arts. And then somebody sent me Lynn and Matthew. And for a while, I still had that burning sensation inside me, the hatred, the evil. And over time, it sort of buried itself. And I know it's still there. But I use that.
Start.
I use that now for good. I go around attempting to help souls that may be lost or stuck or being held against their will. I want to help in any way I can. If there is any way that any of you can show that you're here, I would be eternally grateful. Something might be the battery needs replacing in that one, because that one hasn't flashed. That one hasn't flashed at all.
Real.
Yes, I know you're real, and I know you don't have physical form.
Where are you?
I'm in the chapel in Stenning. Is this you, Mum? YAHUWAH in heaven, Can you hear me? I am one of your sons. I come with you respect and love. I entrust my life and my soul to you.
Food.
Food? That's an unusual response. What's that mean, food? Right guys, when I leave here I'm going to be recording on the way out because you got the graveyard outside and the long pathway which leads back to my car. So I walked up here in practically pitch black. Now see this here. This is where Pete was sitting over here. And
Trust no one.
Okay. And he heard a movement from in there. Now it is just a little cubby hole. It's got booklets and pamphlets and all that in there. Can you walk with me? Right guys, give me a second. I'm going to change that from Ghost Tube Vox to the word dictionary. Right, that's loaded.
Have we met?
Yes, we have. I believe so. If you're the same souls that were here. I would like to ask.
No thanks.
I would like to ask. Did you choose to stay here? If you cannot manipulate this device that I'm holding, or the one on the floor, you can speak directly in to this device with the picture on it, and I should be able to hear you. As I said, souls, I've come back here because this is the beginning for me, and I need to know if I'm still on the right path. I've learned a lot coming this way, from 2020 to 2024. I've been to many places.
What is the date?
The date is end of August 2024, by our up-to-date calendar. In the old calendar, I believe it would be 2012. Because apparently there is 13 months in a year. They deducted 1 month for reasons unknown. To the human population anyway. There is also a lot of conspiracy going around now about the globe Earth and the flat Earth theory. Up to 500 years ago, it was flat.
Behind you.
What about it? Truth? Is the earth bigger than what we are led to believe.
Church.
Wow. Yes, we're in a church, it's a chapel. Is the earth bigger than what we are led to believe? Them black devices there with green lights on, if you go near them, the one there is a yes, the one here is no.
Be quiet.
Okay. I will let you speak. There is a slight build-up of pressure in here. It almost feels like gravity's got really heavy on my shoulders. What's happening?
Grave.
Let's just see. I think you said either pray or grave. No, I don't know if this is a grave here, but there's one literally on the floor here.
Water surrounds you.
Wow. Do you mean the ice wall? Is heaven to the north?
Have we met?
Yes, we have. My name is Paul. Are you here to give me answers?
Mother.
Mum? Is my mum here? Feels so, like it's a weird feeling all around my head and shoulders, like pins and needles, tingly feeling. Collar? What, my jacket collar? That's where I'm getting all tingles around my neck. Right, I can't film for too long here, and someone just touched my shoulder. Whew. So there are souls here, spirits. Can you identify yourselves? Would you like me to put something
Cousin.
Cousin. I believe we're all cousins, distant cousins, brothers and sisters. We all came from somewhere. We all started, originated.
Please leave.
I'm going to. Who is this one? Who wants me to leave? I don't fear you. I have YAHUWAH with me. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't refer to him as God anymore, or Lord, because he doesn't like being called that. He likes his name. What we have been taught to believe is a lie. Every breath that we take, we speak his name. We call his name. It's in our soul.
Peaceful.
It's in our breath. Okay, I'm going to go now. Do you need prayer? I can pray in here. Unlike the priests with their religion, I pray.
Watching you.
I pray with faith. That one is definitely going into one.
Satanic.
Religion. Religion is satanic, created by the fallen to divide us. Did you hear that?
Computer.
Well, it's like a little computer. It's a screen. It's a mobile phone.
Run now.
Why? Am I attracting attention? I do not run. I have protection. Almost sounds like the walls are talking. Right guys, what I'm going to do is walk down now, show you the creepy pathway that I had to walk along. But first of all, I have to pack everything away. So, give me about 5 minutes and then I shall start recording when I get outside. But before I do go, I
hear you.
call upon Yahuwah in heaven. I call upon his son, Yahusha. And I ask that you help any and all souls that may be lost or stuck or being held against their will. I don't know how they lived or died, but I ask you, Yahuwah, Yahusha, to help these souls to ascend to unity, to heaven, to finally be out of darkness and in light, peace and hope, to be with their families, their loved ones. I give you my full support. I give you my love, my trust.
Where is it?
Please help these souls to ascend. Amen.
Don't.
It's too late. It's done. Okay guys, give me a couple of minutes and I shall switch you back on.
What year is it?
It is 2024. What year is it for you? just heard you speak. I welcome you. Please trust me. Well guys, let's quickly switch this one off. Okay guys, I'm outside. This is, I don't know why it's showing us upside down. Let me see if I can flip it round. That's better. That was strange. Right, that's where I've just come out of. Now this place has a lot of history. A lot of it being dark history. The way human beings were treated. And you know, if you do any noises, it's probably the backpack on my back. So any whispers from here might be corrupted. Yeah, so there was a lot of brutal killings. And, you know, even the priests weren't innocent back then.
Demon.
See, there we go. Is that what you class as a priest? A demon? They're just going by what they were taught in school and college and university and in religious education. Like I found out recently that the Catholics, the Catholic religion owns most of everything. They've kept it so quiet, and if you question anything, they will literally have you taken care of. Now, does that sound like men and women of God? YAHUWAH? That's a bird. I hope it's a bird anyway. I know tonight's video is a bit different. I've just got another spider web across my face.
She won't leave.
Who's she? I swear I had that before when I was walking down this pathway. Is there a soul here that thinks she's a demon? Something's moving in there. Do you say you're a demon, young lady? Oh, I've got spider web all over my face. What is that? There's something moving right here. Identify yourself. Now.
Fire.
Let's take a walk down, guys. Right, this is going to be very dodgy filming because it's very dodgy stairs. When we first come here, these steps weren't even here. It was so treacherous walking up here because it was sopping wet. Me and Pete were slipping all over the place. By the time we got to the top, our shoes were literally caked in mud. There's someone following me. Who's following me? I forbid you You cannot follow me. As you know, I'm living a human life. I have enough issues already. YAHUWAH bless you. Now guys, there are a lot of people, I'm talking like billions of people, that are so set in their beliefs, set in their ways. Now this used to be a stream. There's a little bit down there, but not a lot. And if you, what is this? Looks like someone's cut a chair. Once. You know, people are so set in their beliefs that they will literally kill just to prove their points. And you know, if you challenge people's religion, that's the
Dance. Who?
That is the worst thing, because you know, people will kill over that. Now, since when does that make religion
Who are you?
God worthy? Oh dear. My name is Paul. Who am I speaking to here? Yeah, so we have got a lot of work to do just to see if we can convince people that everything they've been led to believe over the centuries is a lie. Oh shit, there's a car coming. One sec, guys. Yeah, so anyway, I'm having to bounce a torch light off of the sign so you can see me.
Trust no one.
Okay, you said that before. Is there something big coming? I feel that there is. Yeah, so anyway guys, trust no one, it seems. So, God bless each and every one of you, or should I say, YAHUWAH bless each and every one of you. See you very soon, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Please type down below if you heard anything, and what I'll do is I'll have the other video that I've done in the corner of this one, which you've probably seen already. So be safe everybody, see you soon.